With my wife Janet's car circling the drain last couple of weekends, we've been car shopping, just in case we have to get something new for her. This way we won't get caught flat-footed and not know what to get. And I'd rather be drilled by my dentist with no Novocaine rather than car shop. I've experienced that. Trust me, car shopping is worse. Janet's always had a thing for the Ford Mustang Mach E, so he decided to kick the tires on this 2023 Mach E. The Mustang Mach E was Ford's first all-electric SUV they debuted in 2021. I wish they didn't call it a Mustang, but the world hasn't come to an end. You can get a gently used late model EV pretty cheap these days. This one had under 25,000 miles on it, and they wanted about $25,000 for it. Compared to its near $70,000 sticker price when new just 2 years ago, and seeing how amenable the dealership was to our request to test drive it, I think they might let it go for a lot less than what they're asking. Several things you have to keep in mind before you jump into an EV like this one. That is, again, a full electric, meaning it needs to be recharged constantly. Not unlike gassing up a non-EV, but it's big time different. You can charge it off a regular outlet at home, but that will take forever, like 3 days. Having a fancy, proprietary 240-volt charger installed is not for the DIYer. Even I'd flinch at it, and it could run you big bucks. I estimate on the low end about $2,500. I've seen some people pay upwards of $4,000 or more. That cheap EV ain't so cheap anymore, is it? Range is not great. This 2023 Mach E won't go more than 200 miles without inducing range anxiety. More importantly, the nationwide charging network isn't anywhere near what it needs to be to make these things truly practical. Long road trips are out of the question. Driving the Mach E, well, it was pleasant enough, but you feel the weight of this thing. Curb weight is pushing 2.5 tons. I thought the seat's too small. The lower seat cushion wasn't long enough for me, and I'm 5'9". Janet didn't have a problem with them. She loved them, actually, but she's tiny. Around town, handling was nimble, although that go pedal takes some getting used to. It's like a bumper car. You take your foot off it, and it feels like the brakes are kicking in, which they are since the braking system is part of the charging system. There is a brake pedal, but it's for added braking. Straight-ahead road holding at speed I thought needed more attention than I thought it would. That and the two small seats had me feeling fairly meh about the Mustang Mach E. Interior was luxurious and cavernous. That big screen in the middle of the dash would take some getting used to. All in, I liked the Mach E, but wasn't enthralled with it. Janet, on the other hand, thought better of it. Her thoughts.
This car was made for me. It's red, which is unfreaking believable. But interesting that you feel like when you're driving it, when you take your foot off the go pedal, and we don't call it a gas pedal, we call it a go pedal, the car, it's like the car has its brakes on. Great visibility, fabulous interior, love the car, love the look, but I can only get 200 miles, so I can only go to work 4 days a week.
I love that new car smell.
I think those are pine needles, Dad.